2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
No, filled with talent as Lexi Thompson. This is going to be a tight tussle. I can't wait to see how this one plays out. Wow, that was just striped. Playing from around 110 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. This should play. Oh, stop it. What a shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
This one's online. Yes, they've made it.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
He's in a share of third place. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
1 stroke behind her rival this week.
Here's Lexi Thompson. Oh, almost went in. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Currently a couple under for the event. There are so many stunning holes on this entire property, but there's few more picturesque than this downhill par 3 third.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Putting for birdie here. It's got a chance. Oh, that's a ripper. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with the par 4 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
From around 180 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. They're not a bad shot, that one. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Let's return to live play now. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course, keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Sitting at 3 under par, currently leading. And choosing the 8 iron here. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
That's very impressive.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Wow, what a save.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
That's tidy. This shot coming from around 220 yards. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Putting for a birdie. A birdie with big wings. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
This for a birdie run.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Currently in first position. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Well struck. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Currently leading by 2. Outstanding shot. High quality. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She got one back on that last hole.
She played that nicely. Always nice to have a birdie putt. I like the look of this. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will move him to 6 under par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Par putt coming up here. Okay, let's head to the next. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The par 5 ninth is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
3 wins already this season. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's pretty tidy. And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard, and they're currently first, with Justin Thomas second. As we head to the back 9 here at Torrey Pines Southridge, the 10th isn't a long hole, but the slope off the tee makes it a difficult one.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
That makes its way to the first cut. Oh, that one just missed the hole. That was wonderfully done. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Oh, well done. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right, the rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Opting for the 5-iron. Not bad. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And she's holed it. Absolutely magnificent.
Oh, so good. What a shot.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Looking great now.
Ooh, right by the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. That's nicely done. Getting ready to play their third. Yeah, that one will play. 8 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Well, this should find the short grass. And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Sitting at 2 under, currently tied for 5th place. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
From about 200 yards out. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. That was a gallant attempt. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Okay, steady now. And this putt coming up for his par. Not a bad line, this. And in it goes for the par. He's currently sitting in 1st place. Sixteenth, the last of the par 3s on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
And that will drop in for a birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies. These are on rails, looking good.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
This is Lexi Thompson. Oh, almost went in. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Well, the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Well played. Second shot here on the 18th hole. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
Yeah, fair effort. Big putt for par coming up. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. That's a nice way to start this tournament, opening up with the first round lead.
Absolutely it is. You always want to see your name up on top of that leaderboard, no matter which round you're in. After the first round, though, so far, so good.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.